Okay. Hello, you freaking tube. How is everyone today? I'm the First Giant, and welcome back to Vampyr. I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but like, how else would you say it? Like, I suppose you could say it's still Vampyr, but like, I don't know. Anyway, yesterday's stream crashed, so we kind of ended abruptly, but we were pretty much at the end anyway. I wasn't planning on doing much more. The only thing the only thing you guys missed out on was I fought had a fight against a few more like little creature things, and I did actually explore the town, and yeah, everyone's dead. I'm sure I've missed something. I'm not exactly understanding why everyone died, what caused everyone to die, like how our action of killing Nurse Crane caused everybody in that section of town to die. But yeah, the only ones left over are those vampire, I don't know exactly, skulls or whatever. I think that's what they're called. They're like if you had a vampire with the brain of a zombie, or the non-brain. That'd be the case. Right, that's why zombies eat brains, because they don't have any, I don't know. Anyway, zombies don't actually eat brains, but, well, they do in some cases. I don't know. Anyway, but like, you know, with the intelligence of a zombie. I have to hide my drink, because, you know, not sponsored by anybody, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. If you ask me, I will tell you what it is. I might even show you. But I can't show you without being asked, because it is not a sponsor. Alright, anyway. So, yeah. So, I've also realized that we are 100%, no doubt about it, not finishing the game today. So, that also means I'll probably keep this stream a bit shorter. I do have other stuff I want to do, and I said that yesterday, and then the stream ended up going longer anyway, and I didn't get around to doing what I wanted to do, but, I don't know where we are. Uh-oh. It keeps dodging, but I keep hitting it. There we go. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay. Ow! Okay. I did learn how to do this, though. Got him. Got them both. Nice. Alright, we're gonna keep going out of here. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Ow. Got him. Okay. Got him. Keep running, I dare you. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so we're not gonna finish this today. I'll probably have to I'll put it on hold because next week I do want to start something else. Another Halloween-esque, spooky-esque kind of a game. This time aliens are the focus, and we will be finishing this at a later date, I guess. I don't know. It'll be after we finish Polybridge, probably. But ow. Ow. I think we might have gotten them trapped. There we go. And finish them off. I will try to start working on another story mission before the end of this stream, but I don't think there's anything back here, is there? Yeah, this is where we went in before, and I was like, what is the point of this? So we're gonna keep going this way. Checking the garbage cans for useful things. Hmm. Oh, this lady is... I hear the crazy lady back.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh, wait, is this a... Oh, it is. Huh. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that later. When we get back to the hospital. I would, however, like to see if we can do this, whatever that does. Did I actually refill it, or like, I don't know. Now I'm gonna jump back down here and...
Kill it, boy!
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Why have we got these almost like they're bosses now? Are they bosses?
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Ow. I should be able to, yep.
Crush the leech, boys!
Hello. Get back, dude. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay.
Burn it, boys!
He could see me somehow.
Crush the leech, boys!
Ow. Got him. There we go. Get some blood. Nice. You're nothing to me, buddy. There we go. Got him. Awesome. Awesome. Nothing I can pick up from these guys? Alright. You had something. Alright. Just gonna stand here and keep spamming it with our attack. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Got him. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
Gotta do that a couple of times to get our health back. And one more should, there we go. Not full, but close enough, I'd say. Where was, oh, that's right, I want to see if I can find the crazy lady. So I know I heard her around here. Oh wow, there's like a whole gang of zombies. Zombie vampire things. Got him. Oh. Come on. And that's how you deal with that. Now, can we go through here now? No, still locked.
It's locked.
The mistress of the dark will drink your blood.
Darn it.
Will consume you.
Ah, darn.
I ought to step back.
Come and face your final fate. The mistress of the dark will drink your blood.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, it's still locked, so we can't get into Crazy Lady. So I guess we'll go back to the hospital and see if we can find out more about the next main quest. Excuse me?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, but how do I get it water? We've still never been able to figure that out. Oh well. Also, one thing I do know Alright, we have to meet with her, don't we? because she was the one that sent us on the quest. She's not gonna be happy because she told us not to kill whoever it was, and we did kill that whoever it was. In this case, it ended up being Nurse Crane. Do I have medicine for him? I don't know. Let's talk to him and see.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I do have medicine that will help you.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I will give you this.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
But we did, because I can sense it. It's like a sixth sense, if you will.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Alright, what else do we know? Oh, right, I want to see, because I believe we can also find... Oh, we do have stuff for... Yeah. We have, oh. But lost, well, we know where she is. We just can't find her. And missing, that's different from lost, I guess. I believe we have medicine for both of these people, though. So before we go to the main before we go to the main mission, let's find these people and see if we can give them medicine.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Well then.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
There we go.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Do you think they wonder how I know? And you...
Good
I
evening,
believe I
Dr.
have something for
And
you.
good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I actually should be asking you the same question.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
Then
There is no
take
shame
this.
in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Well, Awesome. Too bad we'll have to kill you eventually. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave some of the friendliest and best people. Nah, I don't know. All right. Well,
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
do we have? I believe. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We have. Okay. Covering, I believe. Oh, this guy. I wonder if we should go back to the docks and help him out. Before we continue with the main mission. Nah, we'll finish off the main mission and then do that. We need... Is it over here? Oh, we can't go in there, can we? Oh, wait, yep. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing we caught you and not somebody else.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Wow.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
I mean, wait.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are...
I should have chosen a different dialogue option because I just realized we did the same thing to Nurse Crane. She trusted us and we killed her. I feel like a bit of a hypocrite. I may have gotten a little bit confused by his reaction there. Then I realized afterwards, oh wait. We did the same thing.
but newly born in this world.
So, I guess the best response then would be this one after that reaction. Because, like, I suppose in reality, if you might say something like what I just had him say out of shock, out of initial shock, and then go, wait a minute. I mean, react the way that I did, and then you'd...
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
Uh-oh.
I see.
Here it comes.
Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed. Permanently. You will not be bothered anymore by the woman.
And who was this woman?
If you must know, she worked under my employ as Nurse Crane. But I'll wager that's not what will be written on her gravestone.
You killed her? Is that what you consider discretion and diplomacy, Dr. Reed?
I did what I thought was best, and acted accordingly.
You will learn that trust is a rare and precious commodity in the Immortals world, my young doctor. And your actions have not induced me to offer you my support.
Great.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Should we have... I'm gonna ask
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Okay, cool. I feel like I want to ask this even though I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Oh, okay.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Okay.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
That makes sense. We've been doing a lot of biting and it hasn't, as far as we know, made other vampires. Unless it takes
I'd
a
like
while.
to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's all we have to ask about ourselves. Ask about her?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Ah.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Okay.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
This is a rude question to ask, I would say, but we're gonna ask
this is
it because it's a
beyond the
video
pale,
game.
But may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Sure.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Okay.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Oh, okay.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Okay.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Well, let's ask some other questions like
When I
that.
awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Okay.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Huh.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Okay.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
Okay.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Ah, okay. This one?
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
That makes sense.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Okay. Sure.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
So... I mean... She wasn't as mad as I expected. I suppose somewhat you could say, I mean, we have the excuse that as a newbie vampire, we're not great at controlling our urges, if you want to say that, maybe. Oh, here. Analyze. What? Oh. Well, that was interesting, though. Huh.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Oh, interesting. Mission update. Okay. Well, let's rest and upgrade our let's do that. And that's all for now, so we'll confirm. Oh, nice, yeah. They were healed now. Only one person here unknown so far. Interesting. Oh, and then there's this. I kind of want to go back to this guy. See if we can heal him. Anyway, yeah, I like that excuse, though, of, being able to say, hey, the excuse for me, you know, killing somebody is a new vampire who can't, control his urges just yet. So, sorry I killed the person that you told me not to kill, but, and all those other people. I mean, so far, I feel like an anti-hero type of a situation in a way. Because it's like, most of the people I've chosen have had something. I've had sort of a bit of a good reason for doing it. Kind of logicked it out, somewhat at least. Where it's like, say for example, Nurse Crane. She was doing good, but it was also still illegal. She was doing bad, I guess. She was doing bad for the right reasons, is what you should probably, the way you should describe it, right? Like, I mean, where was she getting the stuff that she was, the medicine? Most likely, my guess, she was stealing it
locked, all right.
from here. So even though she may have been helping those people, she was still stealing from here, which probably ended up making it so that this hospital was then having issues. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Let's keep going here.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
That sounds dangerous, considering the fact that we believe that the flu is what's causing these, is what also is creating these, like, vampires and skulls and whatnot.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Oh.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Wait a minute, what? Has he not seen the news? Wasn't Whitechapel the area that we kind of destroyed in a sense of the word? You might say, at least. I don't know. Like, that seems... Okay. Okay. Cause like... Whitechapel. Oh, maybe not. I'm confused. That Whitechapel was where we... So if that's farther, then like this is where we... The hideout. I do want to go back to the docks. I don't know where in the docks. Down... Event. Wonder what that is. I think the fastest way down is through our room.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary.
Oh, right,
I can't
his
forgive
sister.
myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Where was the... Oh, I want to go to that... I want to go to that location first that I just marked. Find out about the event. I think it's... Is it there or is it up here?
I said stay away, sir!
I think it's down below. I think it's in here. Is it in here? Is that where it is? It must be. I don't know. I don't know if we have time for another main mission today. Is this not where it is? Maybe it's not in here. I don't think it is in here. Right, let's go out, back out. I don't know about the event then. Just within the last recent days, couple of weeks even, I've started to feel like the PlayStation 5 just can't come soon enough. Whenever people say, hey, you know, companies will try to plan out in advance and
It ain't human! Kill it!
whoa. Ow.
Leeches.
Okay, I'm stuck. Fine. Dude. Cool. Shouldn't have messed with me. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Anyway.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Must be something I'm missing. Nah, I don't know though. I don't know about that, but anyway. Let's go down. Again. I don't. Well, let's go down here, quick. Give this guy some medicine. Oh wow, that was easy. Concerningly so. There we go. I was wondering how I'd get across the river, but I found a spot close enough to jump to. Ooh, I hear a train. That'd be above me on the tracks, I guess. Can we go? Yes, we can. What is... Where are we? Okay. Weird. Cool.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts would be running completely amok.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan
Wow.
Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Huh. Well, that was rude.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Hmm.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Interesting. There was
Are you
more
some
to
kind
do
of
with this,
vigilante
wasn't there?
patrolling these streets at
And I
night?
missed
Something
it
like that,
somehow.
but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Oh, maybe not. Alexa, stop. Nope, I guess we did see everything there. Cool.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Interesting.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
You talking to me?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Did I
May
just hear a
ask you few
gunshot?
questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you bitches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Well, I'd like to know more about you first, perhaps.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
Okay.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Interesting. Huh.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Okay.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Rose Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
Wow.
I'll take your word.
Okay then.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Interesting.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say. Okay.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Okay.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
So, she's gonna die and so is her partner. I think that's fair. But I do want to know about trade.
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
I've got some money. Oh, interesting. Gee. Interesting. I have some. Really? Cool. Oh, cool. I can sell things too, which is good. Here we go. Who are you shooting at? You just set up a...
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Cool. Great. I was on my way down here because I wanted to deliver a... Ooh, unknown. I always like meeting new people.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Okay.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Okay. Oh.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Well, you know what? That's...
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
For you to think and me to...
The fog's been hiding them of late.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's see what this guy is about.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Nothing to fear. Ooh. Well, we could help him out.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
There you go. Hopefully that helps.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse.
Really?
Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Okay, sure.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Okay.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Okay.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Okay. Okay.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Well, we'll come back.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Well, that's good. Or interesting.
So long, Rufus.
We'll come back when
Be
you
careful. Take care.
recovered and see if we can help you in any other ways. Whatever that may mean. Alright, now... Oh, was this the guy I wanted to talk to? Yeah. You're still here.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve
Wow.
this.
Oh, she's trying to get past me. Or he's trying to get past me, I mean. We'll see if we can help you.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Well then.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Interesting.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Okay.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Talk to you
Mr.
again
Delaney.
soon.
Poor Jack.
So
Turquoise for a time.
interesting. I am going to stop here, I think. We're gonna go in here and we'll continue with the next story stuff another time, I guess. What am I seeing? Oh, they just rats?
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden. Something
Oh, interesting.
vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for our...
I hope the rumors about Clay are true. Otherwise...
Huh. Nice place to talk. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go in here, do a couple more things that you do at a hideout. And then we'll end it for today. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do this one. We go... No. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this one we could increase. We can't increase... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, well. And I don't think we can get any more... Oh, yeah, actually, we can. We somehow have a lot. Let's do this just so we can say we got it. And then... Oh. Can't do that. Oh, can't do... Oh, we're only at... never mind. We don't have... I read that number wrong. Oops. So... I guess that's all we can do for now, I think. Yeah, let's confirm that for now. And then... There we go. Met actually, or we've learned about actually a decent amount of people from this area. Interesting. Cool. Oh, right. We still have to find her and heal her. Great. Cool. Well, I think that's a good place to leave this off. We will probably not come back to it until, oh. What do we got here? Yeah. No, I'm gonna leave this one off here, actually, because, I, don't really want to get into, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's possible that this next thing way over here won't take that long, but I think it is sort of another main mission path, I suppose you might say. I don't want to get into anything else, plus it's a pretty long walk or run to get over there. There's no fast travel in this game, so... Unfortunately, I mean, the only problem is, I mean, I did say this at the start, and a couple of other times throughout, that we're definitely not going to be able to finish this this weekend, since I want to move on to another Halloween-esque game. So, you know, something that probably fits into the scary, spooky Halloween type game genre. It'll probably be not until sometime after Halloween that we actually finish this game. But I am really enjoying it, and I will play more of it. I do kind of want to finish Polybridge first, but all of that will come after Halloween is done. And then next week, I actually plan on streaming. We're starting something else and hopefully finishing it, because I don't want to have too many games piled up waiting to be finished. But and I do actually would still like to join up with you for some Fortnite fairly soon here, which I'll be recording, so I can put that out on the tomorrow, actually. Recording for tomorrow. But I'm going to be moving on next week to, and hopefully finishing by the end of next week, we'll be playing the remake of, or I don't know if it's a remake or a remaster, I don't know. Anyway, it's, what's it called? Destroy All Humans. So that's next week's spooky game. I don't know, I consider it to be a spooky game because it's the same way that like this game is about vampires, that game's about aliens, right? They're sort of a monster, spooky Halloween type thing, so, yeah. And then after Halloween is done, sometime during November, we'll be finishing this. This is probably one of the last games that I'll be playing on PS4. Now, because we started it here on PS4, I'll be finishing it on PS4. Because even if it is available on even if you can move it over there, your save file doesn't move. I don't know if it's possible to move your save file, but that's a whole mess that I don't really want to get into, so we'll be finishing this. I am probably considering trading in my PS4, knowing that all of your, more than, well, I guess it's just easier to say most of your PS4 games are gonna be playable on PS5, but if you're in the middle of one, like I am with this, I think they said you won't be able to transfer your save file or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the details of that, obviously. But we will be finishing this. I'll definitely be playing games on PS5 right away when it comes out, if I'm able to actually obtain one. But this game will be finished on PS4, and then once it's done, I don't know, I guess there's a few other games that I have open save files for that I would like to finish on here before I move over there. Some games you'll be able to transfer your data because, like, say for example, I'm pretty sure Fortnite you'll be able to transfer your data to the next gen the same way that you can transfer it from PlayStation to Xbox or mobile or whatever, just by logging into your Epic account. But not all games or whatever, so I don't know. I don't want to take a chance. I mean, if I find out they can, but then, whatever. Because most likely, if I get a PlayStation 5 on release date, most likely that'll come before I get around to finishing this game. But anyway, I have enjoyed this game as we've played it so far, and I will be finishing it as soon as possible, with a short break now for next week to be Destroy All Humans. So thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please share with a friend. Don't forget to click the notification button. May the power of the Holy Spirit be with you always. And that'll be all.